We are the Joneses. Get a little light in the audience a little bit. Yay! You can see all these shiny, beautiful faces. So, like I said, we are the Joneses, and we're going to do a little holiday remembering for you. But we need a little help from you guys. Can somebody share with us a tradition that you do in the holidays? Either with your family, with your friends, something that you do. I'm sorry? Anybody? Turkey. What about turkey? Drinking turkey. Drinking wild turkey. So drinking, like, what about drinking? Is it a family thing or friend thing, or just is it to enjoy the family, to forget about it? To tolerate the family. So you do lots of drinking. Are you related? No.
There'd be more drinking.
Gotcha. So 3 friends here, but so it's a family thing, it's a friend thing. Everything about your holidays is drinking to tolerate whomever you're around, to get through the awfulness that is your holidays, because your family and friends suck so much you have to drink. And you like it. Awesome.
As you drink more.
As you drink more, fantastic. So we'll enjoy that too. So we are the Joneses.
The appetizers are almost ready. We're gonna get you something fast. Thank you guys all for coming.
Pigs in a blanket!
That's what we're having. Pretty excited. Okay.
The last time I had pigs in a blanket was a long time ago.
Of course it was a long time ago. You're a vegan now.
Yes. Yes.
And a communist.
Yes. I haven't had any meat since the last war. So it's been a while.
Get off his back, Todd.
Yeah, Victor can choose what he wants.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have some pigs in a blanket. Why don't we start over here? Okay, baby. You can just...
I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna put it out there. Look, I just might not eat it. Okay? You can put it in front of me, but
What do I care what you eat? You're gonna eat what you're gonna eat, right? Hey.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat, right?
You're gonna eat what you eat.
No rules here, hey.
Don't yuck someone's yum. That's the only rule.
I just
It's a
want
party zone. It's a
What?
party zone.
I just want to let you know that if you just don't be insulted if it just sits in front of me.
Okay. We're gonna start at this side, okay?
What? Pigs in a blanket.
At university, we have a card that you can charge anything in the cafeteria on. What do they call it? It's a card. A cafeteria card. They call it the Bow card. It's Boston University.
Be you, baby.
Thanks,
No
Bob.
problem.
Would you stop bragging, Peter?
Hey, you went to high school.
Beautiful boy.
I play flip cup.
No, listen, Dad, don't give Peter a hard time because he's only going to Boston University. Not everyone get into MIT.
Yeah, not everybody want to go to MIT. So stand for anyway, Mr. Ice.
No, it stands for the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. That's what it
Oh,
stands
yeah,
for.
I didn't know that. That pig in a blanket!
You can get a perfectly good zoological degree at any university that offers it.
And then you can get a job at any zoo that accepts you.
Well, I'm going to get a job at a perfectly acceptable zoo.
That's great. I'm going to design housing on Mars.
Do you ever think that animals don't like being in zoos? I mean, they're trapped behind bars. It's like they can't even get out of there if they want to.
It's like Alcatraz for animals.
Wow. Smart.
You are a communist.
Todd,
I understand that.
give it a rest.
Todd, back off.
What, man?
Todd, you're always getting up on my throat, and it's something that really bothers me.
Well, you're my son, and you've been addressing me as John since you were 11 years old.
It was a convenient name for me. I had 3 friends named John. I thought I'd just call you John.
Honey, he liked calling you John. Get off his back.
But it's like
It's a party,
it's like we're not
right?
even related. It's like you were a mix-up at the hospital.
Sweetheart, we're gonna go to my family's dinner next year.
Thank you, Mother.
Ridiculous.
Not over my dead body, you not.
I'm taking this band of brothers and me to Massachusetts
Boston University's in Massachusetts.
That's
Would you get off of it already?
so smart.
Well, I mean, technically he's right. MIT is also in Massachusetts. They're just in two separate...
The city, the state of Massachusetts is a very educated area.
That's right. There's more per capita zoologists in training in Massachusetts than in any state outside of Texas.
Oh, shit.
And there's less sense. Less sense in that whole state. No common sense, a bunch of learned, liberal, pinko, communist.
You think everybody's a
love
liberal,
vegans.
pinko, communist? When I'm in the cafeteria, we have a big thing of cereal, and anybody can have as much cereal as they want, and it works. And it's socialism.
It's an all-you-can-eat dining hall, John. You've been there. We dropped him off there.
I know we dropped them off. I've been trying to forget. God's sake.
Well, that's really nice. That's really nice. It's a good attitude on the holidays. That's really nice.
How do you even fit in this family?
I have no
You're so
idea.
cultured. Our son is cultured.
He's a genius, and these Daltons
Fucking stupid. I
are
would
idiots.
have thanked you.
They
Ah,
are.
fuck it.
Yeah, cool it.
Just want to thank you guys for having me over. Ever since Lily died, I just been by myself. So I think we should just enjoy each other, enjoy the wild turkey, and sit back and tell stories of the good old days.
Amen.
I agree with Great Grandpa Clyde. I think we should tell stories that make us all feel better about ourselves and remember why we're really here. Because it is only once a year, Dad. We can tolerate this kind of shenanigans once a year.
That's well said, Trevor.
I'm going to go tolerate myself up a little bit more.
Yeah, they've got great stuff. There's in the dossier.
Remember who birthed you.
I
Me,
tell you
I
what.
birthed him, guys. I'm saying.
You bird
Dad.
Yeah.
I know, there was a confusion.
Sorry, I was. Woo!
See, this is why sometimes we just
Dossier.
only use pronouns. It makes it very confusing, whereas if you could use a proper name, that would
Oh, you
help.
think you're so smart.
Okay.
Well, no, the state of Massachusetts thinks I'm smart.
This woman has birthed a few of you at this table.
My wife. I like to think I put in a third of the work.
Oh, you put your impact, and I have to clean it up. And people like me has to put the class back in.
Into
Classical family dinners.
Thank you, son. You
You
are.
are most welcome. Who really cares who was birthed by who? I mean, we're all here. That's what matters.
You're so intense.
I care. very
All I'm
much.
saying is that it's going to happen. People are going to be born. You have to know that.
That's beautiful. I got it.
People are born.
Fucking.
People are born, it's the circle of life. People die.
Hey, Dad, I'll get you a drink. Come on.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh,
I'll take you to the bathroom. So do I.
Every single year.
do you remember how wonderful it was last year when we went up to the Alps? And it was the three of us on the slopes. Just us. No gifts. No giving. No chatty box.
No family.
You don't have to wipe the seat. I'll do it.
Dad, I love you. Just calm down.
God damn it! I got beat in my pants.
I thought you closed the vents. You could hear him through the pipes.
Well, your father closed the vents, but I guess he
It's
didn't do
not
his
the
job.
vents. It's that your house is made of paper mache. It's so thin. Our brick house
Is beautiful.
is getting an addition. Yes, 2012, we're going to build an addition because I'm going to have another twin set.
Yes.
Wow.
Jesus, it's like your vagina never stops.
Oh my God.
So many babies have come out
Oh
of that.
man,
So
I've had one.
You know, it's not even a point of contention. I'm just impressed at this.
Done. I'm done.
Hey, Dad.
I helped birth a cow this year.
Zoological school, eh?
Yeah.
There's no cows in zoos. Did they tell you that?
There are cows in some zoos, Samantha, and I suggest you change your tone when you're talking to my child.
Hey, don't talk to my wife like that, Mom.
You better tell your wife
Thank
to
you.
check yourself.
What?
Oh.
Check yourself. Okay? So you got Miss Prim and Proper, check yourself?
No.
You were obviously not from the Boston area then.
Keep your mouth shut, Ma.
Oh, that's more like it. That's more like it, son. Little attitude.
You don't have to fight your own mother, although I would love to see that.
You want to fight, son?
Joe,
I need some paper towel, for God's sake.
We'll use the cloth napkins. We have them created in little doves. I worked hard.
Grandpa's problem.
Grandpa's starting in the bathroom right now. I'm gonna get some more dirt. We're not gonna fight. Sit your ass down.
I'm going to see if I can help. As a soon-to-be licensed zoologist, I deal with crap all the time.
And
Pop-Pops!
Keith.
You know, let's take this moment to talk as a family unit,
Let's do that.
to remember how great we are as a family unit.
What do you guys say? Justification.
Thanks, Grandma.
Thank you, Lauren.
You can go back over to your seat or go.
Oh, you're giving me permission to go back to my seat?
Yes,
That's
Just
really
go sit down, Mom.
nice.
Just go-
We're
having a conversation over here.
I'm deranged son over here then.
I'd like some more quiche.
Okay.
What are you guys doing in here, for God's sake? Just help me get my pants now. Who knows? Yeah, what?
Son, did you finish your fun, just for fun dissertation?
Oh, I did. I did. I defended it right before we came up here, and it was on astral mythology. Yes, they said they've never heard of it, but they are super intrigued.
I bet they'll push the money toward you.
They will. They said if anyone is going to make a cult.
I remember that there was a time I was goaded into being in a cult.
Hey.
So my
You ever do a cake stand?
That's amazing.
It's
Yeah.
it makes you sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sound like
Yeah. Go ahead, just put your hands on the lip of the cake right there.
Yeah.
And then we'll grab your leg and lift you off.
That's how this works.
That's how cake stands work.
I've never done.
Okay, you're.
Okay,
This
you're
isn't-
failing it.
Yeah,
you're
you're
just
failing.
completely screwing it up.
Do you want to be in this cult or not, sister?
I want to explore college, not like my mother promised. She made me wear this ankle bracelet.
My mom did the same thing to me. You're in, sister.
Yes. Now can't stand me.
Do it.
That is not how I remember it at all.
How do you remember?
I remember walking past a special dormitory and seeing you there.
Woo! Yeah! I love you. Let's get married.
I'm gonna fix you.
That's the story I remember, Mom. That's the story I remember.
So she was a tramp, big whoop. Big
She was
whoop.
not a tramp, Mother. You take that back.
We were all tramps, honey. Own it. Who gives a crap, right?
Trust me, your mother was a
The
tramp.
biggest tramp in town.
Tramp!
I want to hear that.
I want to hear tramp stories.
Yeah, when I met her.
I'm sorry. What did you?
I want to hear tramp stories.
I agree with the comedy. Let's hear some tramp stories.
I got one.
You do not.
gonna be good.
Yeah.
If he's my son, he's got a tramp story.
When I was serving in the military, I was stationed at a base. And
Can I just jump in? Being in a co-star is not really being in the military.
Don't be in the military.
It's one of our military.
are you kidding me?
Well played. Well played, cousin.
And reflexive.
Hey, my half-man son is intelligent.
Yeah,
I so said.
You're in the military.
That's a different story. I am half man.
Oh, man.
Look, I got the surgery and I want to talk about
What?
it. I got a sex change.
I knew there was something. Oh.
I went through.
Is that why you're smoking the pipe?
Yes, it's helpful. It helps me with the change. Look, if you're gonna talk about it, go fuck yourself. Okay? I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it.
Hey, you young man. Finish your damn tramp story and don't talk to my husband like that. And my son.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, as I was saying, when I was stationed in the military.
In Okinawa.
Okinawa. Very good. I came across a lady who was dressed in some garment. There weren't many garments on her. Let's just call her a tramp.
Was she wearing a cocktail dress?
She was wearing something that was a little skimpy.
Was it red?
Yes, it was red.
Good
You're telling the story for me. Now, basically what happened is we were in the bunker for so long that we got really bored.
The Okinawa bunker?
It was
Was she wearing a red dress? I gotta know.
Yes, she was wearing a red dress, and one thing led to another. The gun stopped firing, and we made love. And then she told me that she had been running around this jungle and having it with other men.
Did you do this before the sex change?
You vagina?
Yes.
You really did give up on me.
It was before the sex change, if you must know. That's very recent.
I don't understand this story. How was the Coast Guard stationed in Okinawa?
It was a random submission. I was supposed to, they made me go there. It was only a couple troops. There were about 3 platoons.
Why's the Coast Guard in a bunker?
There are far too many questions.
Listen, you'll never understand. We gotta put the Coast Guard on Okinawa. We'll put them in a bunker.
Admiral Scott, I think this is a terrible plan, sir. The Coast Guard isn't trained to stay in bunkers, much less handle the enemy lines of Okinawa.
Just a few platoons. Go with me on this, Millie.
All right, we station the Coast Guard in Okinawa. We stick them in some bunkers, but we distract the enemy by sticking women in red dresses.
You're getting it.
I'm on it, sir.
Go get it.
Everyone knows that the military uses red dress ladies to keep the opposition in question.
It's true. It's true. Why do you think they call it the Red Threat?
Red scare.
God damn it! This cognac is affecting me.
Stop throwing things, you zoo boy.
Pigs and blankets.
Damn, baby.
I guess you know you're properly at home in a zoo, just with the monkey slinging the poop.
You calling my mama's food poop?
No, I'm just saying you're flinging things like a monkey flings its own feces.
Oh, well, I would know because
Because
I'm
you
a
work in a zoo.
zoological
Yes,
student.
exactly. That's you see. Why do I have to explain everything to you?
Because he's a Dalton.
Yeah, you put the ass in astrophysics.
And he will. And he will.
Yeah.
He just.
I take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
That was excellent description. Nobody would understand the language, but I don't mind.
I need to drink heavily.
Got it.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, why is that?
All Daltons drink heavily.
Let me just summarize. I've got a half-man son who may have a vagina.
I said I do.
He doesn't have a vagina. You can check that box.
It's there.
Oh, don't check the box.
Doctor.
Let's just assume.
I just got it. Check the box.
Oh, we're rich.
Why are you ashamed of me? I can be who I want to be. Who are you to tell me that I can't?
Your mother.
She's your mother. You know what she went through to give birth to you?
You know
Do you know the story?
We're gonna go through that story
Do you
again.
know this?
You never told me.
It's a boy. You're having a boy.
That's all you really.
It's a boy and a girl.
And just to think that all took place in a bunker in Okinawa.
The family spends a lot of time in Okinawa. What? His family spends a lot of time in Okinawa. I signed up for an exchange program to Okinawa next year.
Oh, good luck.
I'm going to study Okinawa zoological creatures.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
Konnichiwa.
Gonna find a wife there.
So I'm doing a dissertation on the Komodo dragon.
Fantastic.
Other people in this house
That's not in Okinawa.
dissertations. No, but it's the Okinawa Komodo dragon.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Check yourself.
It's a
Check
little
yourself.
known variant based out of Okinawa that migrated from Komodo.
Oh, stop your one-uppance.
It's actually Indonesia, but Komodo is Komodo in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Kimonos are what Japanese women wear That is a dragon.
I actually have a tramp story about that.
Yes, I do.
You're the one that wanted all the tramp stories and you're telling all of them.
I have a lot of tramp stories.
Do you know a woman who wore a Komodo dragon?
Yes.
Why is it
Was it a red?
Look, I was stationed in Hong Kong.
Before or after the
This was before the sex tape.
When you were in the Coast Guard?
This was still the Coast Guard, yes.
You're in a Coast Guard?
Yes.
That's right.
I've got all the jingles here. And the Komodo dragon. I think it's important. When we take the Coast Guard, put it in the car. Oh, the referee. General Leclerc, I got an idea.
Yes, sir, Colonel.
I will go to Okinawa, and I will wear this dragon as an outfit. And I will seduce the very first Coast Guardian I see there. Are you with us on this?
Whatever you said, General, sir!
That's why you're my man, Ridley.
They always stationed us in places where there were so many fine ladies.
If I may interject, I just want a point of clarification. So you got with the Komodo drag queen.
I am not going to throw this at you for that.
I appreciate that.
This is good.
Sweetheart,
So funny.
you were going to say something to our one and only son.
Everybody, this is
Yes.
good.
Everybody,
of
David,
love.
one shit to say.
Every holiday, he says the most important. And we live by it for the rest of the year.
Don't get too used to it because you got 2 more on the way.
Son, I want you, I know you will grow up to be the man that this family needs. You will save them from their idiocy, and you will bring enlightenment to this world because you are a good seed.
A good seed, and that's what we will take from this day forward.
It's like a Terrence Mann movie.
I will plant something daily and make a wish about it.
Shot it.
As per usual, that's disgusting. As usual, I am moved to the point of emotions from your speech.
I love this part.
And I would like to do our family tradition.
Oh, God.
Yes!
No.
Do it!
Get it over with, for Christ's sake.
Shut your mouths! This is special.
You're all special.
Oh, hug it out! Yes!
Get in there. The walking hug. Give me a goddamn break.
Somebody break this up! Break it up! Nobody break this up!
I slept with one on my birthday! You've gone too far.
Way to go, baby.
Way to go, baby.
You're a champion.
Just because I'm the youngest in the family doesn't mean I don't know love.
Sounds like you got a story for us about a tramp, maybe.
Or about your own hand?
Or maybe that one.
I have a story about a tramp and my own hand.
Of course, I was there.
Let's hear it.
Dad, I really don't think that you should be here for this. This is a private matter between me and Rebecca.
Son, I've been our family, father's guide their children in their first trampery.
I know about you.
Just carry on and just don't mind your old man.
He said he needed to come along and give me a hand.
It's beautiful.
We're very proud of that trampery.
Then he did.
That was much better than when you tried to be with me for my first.
That was a disaster.
What was that like?
Well, it is a library.
Oh.